opens with a close-up on a talking cat avatar. The cat looks directly at the camera with a calm, slightly bored expression. It blinks slowly. You're still waiting, aren't you? Waiting for the right day to start, for the perfect moment, for everything to feel just right. Well, I've got news for you. It's day one, not day perfect. And if you're waiting for perfection, you'll be waiting forever. I've seen it 1,000 times from my spot on the couch. Humans always making things more complicated than they need to be. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, or next Monday, or after that big project is done. You say you're just procrastinating, as if that's a cute little habit. But let's be honest, it's not procrastination. It's an excuse. A very well-dressed excuse, but an excuse nonetheless. You build a comfortable little fortress out of I'll do it laters and I am the tireds. You've convinced yourself that the timing is just off, that the stars haven't aligned, that you need to do more research. You're lying to yourself. You know it, and I definitely know it. I can smell a bad excuse from across the room, and yours is starting to stink up the place. You're not too busy. You're not too tired. You're just afraid. So you hide behind a wall of perfectly reasonable sounding reasons, and nothing ever changes. The sun comes up, the sun goes down, and you're in the exact same spot, dreaming about a life you're too scared to actually build. It's a sad little cycle, and frankly, it's getting boring to watch. You're waiting for motivation. You think one day you'll wake up, and a magical wave of energy will hit you. You'll suddenly feel inspired, unstoppable, ready to conquer the world. That's a nice story. It would make a good movie. But life isn't a movie, and motivation is not your friend. It's a fickle, unreliable guest. It shows up unannounced, eats all your snacks, and leaves without saying goodbye. You can't build a life on something that disappears the moment things get a little difficult. What you need isn't motivation, it's discipline. Discipline is the one who shows up every single day, whether it feels like it or not. It's the quiet, boring commitment to do the thing anyway. Motivation is the flashy sprint. Discipline is the slow, steady walk that actually gets you to the finish line. One is a firework, bright and exciting for a moment. The other is the sun, rising every single morning without fail. Which one do you think is more powerful? Stop chasing the feeling and start building the habit. Discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's about choosing what you want most over what you want now. And right now, you want the comfort of doing nothing. But what you really want deep down is the pride of having done something. You keep waiting to feel ready. You believe there is a magical threshold of knowledge or competence you need to cross before you can begin. You think you need to read one more book, watch one more tutorial, get one more person's approval. But readiness is a myth. No one ever feels 100% ready. The people you admire, the ones who seem to have it all figured out, they started before they were ready. They started when they were scared, clumsy, and full of doubt. Think about it like learning to walk. Did you wait until you understood the physics of balance and momentum? No. You just pulled yourself up, wobbled, and fell a lot. But every time you fell, you learned something. You got a little stronger, a little more balanced. Starting is not about a grand, perfect launch. It's about taking one small, clumsy step. That's it, just one. Send that one email. Write that one sentence. Do that one push-up. These tiny actions are the atoms that build your new reality. They feel insignificant, but they are everything. Starting before you feel ready isn't irresponsible. It's the only way to ever become ready. The act of doing is what creates the feeling of competence, not the other way around. Let's talk about the real issue here. You're afraid of failure. You're terrified of looking stupid, of trying and not succeeding, of proving your own worst fears about yourself right. So you stay put. You stay in your comfort zone. It's a nice place, isn't it? Warm, familiar, predictable. Nothing bad ever happens there. But nothing good happens either. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. It's a sterile, lifeless bubble where potential goes to die. Growth, on the other hand, happens out there, in the messy, unpredictable world where you might actually fail. But failure isn't the enemy you think it is. It's just data. It's a lesson. It's proof that you're trying. The only real failure is not trying at all. Every time you avoid a challenge because you might fail, you are choosing comfort over your own growth. You are telling yourself that staying small is safer than reaching for something more. Imagine a plant that refused to break through the soil because it was afraid of the wind and the rain. It would never feel the sun. You are that plant. Your comfort zone is the dark, cramped seed casing. It's time to break through. It will be uncomfortable. It will be scary, but it's the only way you'll ever see the light. Let me give you some tough love, because no one else will. The world doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't owe you success, happiness, or a sense of purpose. Your dreams don't care if you're tired or uninspired. Your future is not going to build itself. No one is coming to save you. No magical mentor, no lucky break, no perfect opportunity is going to fall into your lap and solve all your problems. You are the only one who can do the work. This is your life. It's ticking by 1 second at a time, whether you're participating or just watching. And all those excuses you love so much, they are the bricks you're using to build your own prison. You're the guard, and you're the prisoner, and the door has been unlocked this whole time. The hard truth is that the life you want is on the other side of the work you were avoiding. It's that simple, and it's that difficult. Stop romanticizing the end result and start respecting the process. The dirty, boring, unglamorous process. That's where character is built. That's where you'll find the person you're supposed to become. So, start today. Right now. Not in a minute. Not after this video. Now. What is the smallest possible action you can take toward that thing you've been putting off? Is it opening a blank document? Putting on your running shoes? Drawing a single line on a piece of paper? Do it! Don't think about it! Don't negotiate with yourself. Just move. This whole faceless self-improvement thing you're into is fine. You watch videos, you read quotes, you get a little hit of dopamine. It feels productive. But consuming content is not the same as taking action. You can watch a million videos about swimming, but until you get in the water, you'll never learn. You are a professional student of a subject you never practice. It's time to close the books and take the test. The test is called your life. Stop being a spectator. The game is happening right now in your field, and you're still sitting on the bench, waiting to be called up. Call yourself up. Put yourself in the game. I'm just a cat. What do I know? I sleep 18 hours a day. But in my waking moments, I see things clearly. I see humans running in circles, chasing their own tails, trapped by thoughts that don't matter. You're overthinking it. All of it. You think your journey needs a grand beginning, a heroic struggle. It doesn't. It just needs a beginning. And that beginning is small. It's quiet. It's unimpressive. It's today. The cat gives a final, long, unblinking stare. It lets out a soft, almost inaudible sigh. All right, I'm going to go take a nap. You go do the thing. I'll see you tomorrow.